good, y'all, man? We got What If official trailer Easter egg breakdown. You know what I'm saying? He about to explain it, because I was like, some shit I know, but some shit was like, what? You know what I mean? Like, real shit. Like, it's a lot of shit in this trailer, though. A lot of shit, a lot of Easter eggs, a lot of explaining to do. Because some shit I was like, okay. Some shit I was like, hold on. This whoop. This whoop. You know what I mean? So it's like, say it again. You know what I mean? So, hey, I'm about to write to my boy, man. About to see, you know, what he know. You know what I'm saying? On the Easter egg, man. But, yeah, leave a like to my channel, man. Yeah, let's get it.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name is Michael Roman, aka Allfire's. Marvel Studios dropped a brand new trailer this morning for the upcoming What If series on Disney Plus. It'll be the next Disney Plus Marvel series after Loki ends next week, debuting on August 11th. It gave us a first look at some brand new scenes, some brand new characters that we had only heard were rumored, and an insight to what the plotline might be for the major crossover for the end of the season. We're going to break down everything scene by scene in this amazing What If trailer. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We're still giving away a PlayStation 5 now at 900,000 subscribers, as well as Disney Plus subscriptions every week while the shows are live, and we're still giving away for one more week this amazing Avengers 118 graded in a 9.4 CGC signature series signed by Tom Hiddleston Loki and Elizabeth Olsen Scarlet Witch. If you want to be entered to win, all you have to do, hit that subscribe button, then leave a comment down below, and if you want, stick around to the end of the video. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there.
Yeah, peace. I love peace.
Love
peace. I'd be out
peace.
of job with peace. Do we know each other?
So this trailer actually picks up right where the Marvel Cinematic Universe did all the way back in Iron Man 1.
Yep, started from scratch, you know, from the first one.
Revealing a scene from an episode we had just learned about 2 weeks ago and reported on here at the channel, one in which Killmonger befriends Tony Stark, and that presumably starts when he shows up here.
Oh yeah, we did talk about that, because he did announce it, like Killmonger and Iron Man. Yeah, he did.
And saves Tony Stark's life. Two things important to mention about this clip. The first of which, that is not Robert Downey Jr.'s voice.
I thought it was. I was about to say, oh shit, he back. And then I look in the comments, they said, nah, that's not him. That's some imitator or something like that. I'm like, so he didn't come back. Oh my god. Oh, shit. But they good for making it similar though. Like, don't care.
I'm sure a lot of you noticed it. There was an original report back when Jeff Goldblum recorded his voice for the Grandmaster, and that's going to be the episode where Iron Man ends up on Sakaar. He literally said the words, and Robert Downey Jr. will come back to do his voiceover. Well, apparently, unless he's just coming back for one episode, he is not doing the voiceover for all.
Have you ever dreamed of becoming a millionaire? Oh, hold on a second. Ah, that's better.
Tony Stark, he's definitely not doing the voiceover here. The second thing to point out is this is the moment in which Tony Stark gets kidnapped, and because of this bomb exploding is the reason he gets that arc reactor in his chest and becomes Iron Man. Without that moment, he doesn't actually become Iron Man. So there may be a lot going on in that episode, more than just Iron Man and Killmonger teaming up. Maybe Killmonger getting the Iron Man armor eventually, because Iron Man Tony Stark will have no use for an arc reactor in his chest. He won't have to create the Mark I for himself anyway. And that's how crazy What If gets. One small little change to one.
Yeah, because if he, yeah, that's true. Because the first one, they kidnapped his ass. That's why he did it. But now, he don't got it. He don't have to do it because he didn't get kidnapped. You know, he saved his life, so yeah.
A small situation sets the course in history of the cinematic universe on a completely different trajectory. In this case, Iron Man not becoming Iron Man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what if he... That's deep, man. This is deep, man. Damn, I didn't think of that. Damn, this is deep than a motherfucker. Like, that's why I had to, like, read... Because some shit, I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I know a lot of people was like... You know what I mean? Like, looking like... Like, what? But, yeah.
Reality. It's changeable.
first couple of scenes, you
I
can
saw
clearly
that.
see there on the right Doctor Strange being led down a hallway to this huge library with a pink tree in the middle. We then see him altering reality with the time stone to being back in front of his Lamborghini Huracan, finished in a Grigio Lynx. Absolutely beautiful spec, something you expect from a man of class like Doctor Strange. And then we get a look at what could have been the Avengers, but now instead is the Guardians of the Multiverse. And take a good look at this lineup. You have a Black Panther, although we don't know played by who, Gamora wearing Thanos' armor and wielding his sword, T'Challa, who should have been Black Panther, instead is Star-Lord, and Thor. I have no idea what they're doing in this episode. It kind of does look like they're in Times Square, New York, but man, this is going to be so,
this is crazy.
so awesome.
Where you want to be? That's the question, isn't it?
Every universe is different. Each one unique.
Slow down a little bit. There's a few people in the room that don't understand. Not me, I get it.
So next we get a new look and scenes at the T'Challa as Star-Lord episode that we've seen in the previous trailers, presumably here picking up right where Guardians of the Galaxy picked up in the Chamber of the Power Stone. Important to note, Chadwick Boseman reportedly has done voiceover for Black Panther for this series. However, that doesn't sound like Yondu's voice. We then get what looks like a Hulk episode, although it's only shown for a couple of frames. Looks like it may involve Black Widow, as you see there with the hair, but also him hulking out and going absolutely nuts. And if you slow this down, this next scene definitely looks like government agents and or army personnel of some kind, and that may be indicated by the barracks here you can see in the background. Now at first glance of this next scene, I thought these were hammer drones approaching a World's Fair, but there's a lot more going on here. It's Thor, not Iron Man, and they're located in Las Vegas. That's indicated by the Luxor Hotel that looks like a pyramid there in the background. These are actually Ultron bots, which means this is part of the Ultron episode that we see a little later
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
in this trailer. We then see Nick Fury squaring off against Loki, who's leading an army from Asgard that may have something to do with him coming to claim Thor from earlier in the MCU. We then get a shot of Vision. His dialogue lines up perfectly with the Watcher's narration. Every universe is different, each one of them unique. And then a shot of Howard the Duck, who hopefully will have a lot more lines and a role to play in whatever episode he's in than his role in the MCU that has been a bunch of cameos spanning back all the way to Guardians of the Galaxy and ending in Avengers Endgame, where he was part of the final battle. We then see a scene we've seen before of Captain Carter riding on the back of whatever mark, presumably this is going to be, that Iron Man's dad's going to invent for Captain Rogers. We then see a shot of Killmonger riding on the back of a rhinoceros, which clearly places this in Wakanda, and the Thor voiceover, who does indeed sound like Chris Hemsworth, explaining they need to slow down because some people can't keep up. That looks like it may be in the Sanctum Sanctorum, as Doctor Strange is explaining to them now what the heroes of the multiverse, or rather the Guardians of the Multiverse, need to do. We saw Thor evident in the final battle just a couple of scenes ago.
Carter.
Scheiße.
I am the Watcher. I observe all that transpires here, but I do not, cannot, will not interfere.
I guess I have to freestyle then.
We have you outnumbered.
A Ravager never flies solo. I said never
fly
flies
solo.
Is that some kind of catchphrase?
You had me worried for a second.
I'm dead.
Journey to face the unknown and ponder the question. What if?
Okay, so the end of this trailer is absolutely nuts. We see what looks like might be
How's it going on?
evil Doctor Strange, or a different version of that character. Captain Carter cutting through all these soldiers and him asking, "Who are you?" I don't want to say evil Doctor Strange, but he definitely does not look well. Let's put it that way. Shot of Dr. Zola saying "Oh Scheiße," which is "oh shit" in German. At first glance in the trailer, I certainly thought that was Ghost, and this is definitely the Quantum Realm, but that might just be Janet Van Dyne and whatever getup she had together. This may tell the story of what happened when she got in there, but remember, this is alternate realities, so it's not really going to expand on the backstory through our main continuity. We then quickly move through slides, and man, are they nuts. That's the Watcher looming over the city, the Ravagers approaching, including T'Challa, the first shot of Steve Rogers as Spider-Man, and that's oh so quick. Them on the back of the motorbike looks like it's being driven by Winter Soldier. That's part of the Marvel zombie scene. We see Hawkeye and Thor. We then see Shuri busting through wearing her gauntlets. Maybe she's the one who's dressed as Black Panther, the Ancient One, what looks like a final face-off. We then see Scarlet Witch, Drax there with T'Challa, Killmonger saying he'll have to freestyle it then, riding on the back of his rhinoceros, a bunch of Ultron bots, another shot of Loki. That looks like Steve Rogers' head only. Where's the rest of his body? Is that why he's wearing that iron mark? And then this amazing scene of what definitely sounds like Chadwick Boseman's voice, although I want confirmation before I confirm it is.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm like, damn, that's Chadwick Boseman. I repeat him, no man. But I'm like, that's what's up. That if it is though, no cap.
For someone who does music and has perfect pitch like me, I was having a hard time picking out which one of these voices are real and which one of them isn't. I know the Tony Stark one, they didn't go for something that was right on the money. I believe this is Chadwick Boseman saying that he never comes alone as a Ravager, Yondu walking up behind with his arrow trick. And again, I don't think that this is Yondu's voice on this character, but let me know down in the comments if you can confirm that's Chadwick Boseman. It's been reported that it is him, but I haven't seen that officially from Marvel. We then get a scene of cybernetically enhanced the Collector fighting against T'Challa, Star-Lord, and Yondu, and then the scene we get after that as we head to the final title card is a bunch of shattered glass, each with scenes from the upcoming episodes. You can see baby T'Challa there. You can also see T'Chaka. We see Captain Rogers and or Tony Stark, the Hulk, Star-Lord, the first Mark, the Collector, Hawkeye. We also see a shot of Brie Larson's Captain Marvel, a shot of the Hulk. So many things going down in this trailer make this series look so hype, and this is a great way, without sort of rehashing the canon or a way of bringing these characters back, to do this animated. I don't know who had the bright idea over at Marvel Studios of doing this kind of series, but Disney Plus is the perfect place to do it, and this is the kind of content Marvel fans want. I think I'm all in on the type of animation style. I saw a couple of people who were worried about it, who didn't think it quite looked as good as it should. I think it looks absolutely great.
It look good. I mean, it's Marvel. It's like, what can go wrong in Marvel stuff? You know what I mean? Like, what can go wrong? You feel me? I'm just, you know what I mean? It's Marvel, so of course it's gonna be 10 out of 10, no cap.
Great. I also want to know y'all's opinions on them not bringing back some of the main actors to do the voiceover. Is that going to bother you? It does not bother me that was not Robert Downey Jr.'s voice on Tony Stark.
It's okay.
I thought it sounded fine. It's not going to take me out of it because these are alternate versions of these characters, right? And we just learned variants don't have to look alike anyway, let alone sound alike. Since this is amongst the multiverse, maybe this version of Tony Stark does sound a little different than Robert Downey Jr. Either way, I'm so excited to see all of these characters come back and interact with each other. And we do have to touch on quickly, there is a poster that was released simultaneously by Marvel Studios with this trailer that put a red cape not only on Spider-Man, but Ultron as well, making people...
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration.
Guess, are we going to get to see something like Spider-Man Supreme where he's a version of Doctor Strange? Guys, I wouldn't rule out any possibilities for this series going forward. Any crazy obscure reference that you can think of, any iteration of the character that was a wild mashup, even beyond the sort of stuff where Captain America is for Hydra or even Spider-Man has a different suit, the crazy mashup stuff where we get Tony Stark as the Sorcerer Supreme or vice versa, where we get that kind of stuff. I think it's all on the table for What If. That's the kind of content I'm here for. I'm super excited for it. Let me know all your thoughts down below. Easter eggs I missed, of course. And quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff.
Yeah, man, but I'm fucking with it though, man. It's gonna be a good episode. So it's an episode. I thought it was a movie, but it's an episode. But I'm like, it's an episode movie though. But it's an episode though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many episodes it's gonna be, but it's gonna be some. I think 10 episodes. That's usually, you know, as we get 10 episodes, but it's probably more and shit. More episodes ago, probably. I don't know. But yeah, August 11th, man. You know, I'll see y'all there. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's gonna be lit. I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? Like the cartoon. I know all the hard fan base, you know, Marvel people. I know they happy. You know what I'm saying? Though, and yeah. But that was like a Easter egg breakdown, man. You know, I hope y'all understand more. You know, like I did. I understand now. You know what's going on. First, I was like, "Oh shit, what the fuck going on?" I understand the first part, the Iron Man 1. After that, it started going some other bullshit. I'm like, "Damn, hold on, chill." You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm out, y'all, and yeah, all right. Peace.